Hey, this is Sean from Horror News Network, here with
Larry from Horror News Network.
And today we're going to be talking about New York Toy Fair. In 2 weeks, we'll be journeying to that mecca of Manhattan. Not Madison Square Garden. I probably shouldn't have used the word mecca.
Oh, that's okay.
The Javits Center for Toy Fair 2019.
Some people also associate Mecca with Islam. That's where they go. They pilgrimage. We're not going there either.
Not going there. So let's begin.
Yeah.
In the last few weeks to couple months, we've been getting updates from the different vendors and different toy companies about what they're going to be presenting and displaying and unveiling at Toy Fair. So we thought we'd take a few minutes and just talk about what we can expect there, and that's all.
That's it. Well, good show, everybody.
We're expecting toys.
Yes, which is odd from the Toy Fair.
Yeah.
Usually it's a Toy Fair, you think pizza.
And shoes.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, shoes.
Yeah.
There.
Building material.
Building materials.
Plaster of Paris.
Anywho, back on track.
Yep. Reel that back.
So, Toy Fair. We went last year. We had a pretty good time. That was our first year
for me,
attending.
Yeah.
Well, for me as well. I
was it your first?
Before, yeah.
I thought you'd been.
Had not been there.
That was good.
So
I didn't expect to have a good time.
No, and actually we owe McFarlane Toys a thank you, because they're the ones that extended the invitation for an appointment to Horror News Network, which Larry and I were lucky enough to take them up on. And that led to the entire event, being able to walk around and see all the booths and the exhibits. And
I only got yelled at once.
Yeah, that was by me.
Well, no, that was twice. That's right, twice. I got yelled at by that lady with the toys. I don't know.
Lady with the toys.
Yeah, at the Toy Fair.
Yeah, at the Toy Fair.
Yeah, well, she yelled at me. I don't know, but whatever.
Was it the Hello Kitty, the Sanrio booth?
I don't remember what it was. Some lady just yelling at me to stop taking pictures.
Yeah,
I was like, I thought that's what we were here for.
It is.
And then she realized I was a news person, and she was okay.
Well, it's all press there, so that's kind of weird that she would take issue with you.
She was very upset.
I think she just had an issue with you.
Probably me. I have a look.
She didn't see me taking video right behind her.
Yeah, she was angry. I thought she was going to fight me.
But yeah, that would have been good.
It would have been good.
That would have been a good video.
It would have been.
She would have kicked
maybe this year. Maybe this year. Who knows?
Who knows? Hey, who knows what can happen at Toy Fair with shoes and pizza? So
could get crazy.
All right, so first up is Bandai. They're known obviously for making some cool toys, statue kits, things like that. Kind of premium stuff. And we did find out that Bluefin is looking to expand into North America. There's a partnership between the two. So, what does that mean for Bandai? Obviously known for Godzilla type of monster statues and things like that, and figures. So who knows? I mean, all they showed, and they did have some specific pictures that they showed in their press release. Obviously Godzilla was there. Everything else was not horror related. What I did find interesting, though, they did have a Death Trooper from Star Wars show.
I didn't see it.
Now I know they've had a Star Wars license for a while, but yeah. Now what does that mean? Obviously, for they're already in North America, they're looking to expand.
Yeah.
World domination. Who knows? This is step one.
Right.
They usually partner with companies over here to release things. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see what they have in a couple weeks too.
We'll see.
I'm sure they'll have a lot of samples, a lot of toys out for us to take pictures of and stuff. So be sure you check the coverage, no doubt.
The coverage. Hopefully we'll have video as well as pictures, but we'll see. Pizza and shoes.
Pizza and shoes.
There was a company called the Loyal Subjects, which I found interesting that they have a license with other companies, HBO, Sony, Warner Brothers, things like that. They do, and I don't know if this is new, because I don't really collect the miniature horror figures, but they do have the horror collector pack coming out. They did have that displayed kind of prominently in their press release.
Yeah. Kind of like the Funko, like the mystery.
Yeah. It's the mystery, the minis, right? The horror minis are called. This is the collector.
The ones that are all over my desk at work.
Yes. This was called the horror collector pack. They look pretty much the same, but it's Freddy and it's Pennywise and it's all of them. So
cool.
A direct competitor, I guess, or maybe they're taking over that line. Who knows?
That's the game.
We'll find out.
Yep.
We'll find out, and we'll be sure to ask them questions. So the big companies, McFarlane Toys.
They're a big company?
They are semi semi big.
I've heard the name.
Yeah, here and there. They don't get a lot of like mainstream coverage.
Yeah, not at all.
But yeah. So usually, I mean, we went last year. We had a
Yep.
tour of their booth, and really they were starting to really get into the apps and the video game lines
Yeah.
of things that did not already
They
have.
debuted the Hello
merchandising.
Neighbor last year,
They did
right?
Hello Neighbor.
Yeah.
They did Five Nights at Freddy's,
Right.
which honestly I thought at this point with the movie coming out would be a much bigger line than it is.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be a year later. They had already been out with that stuff.
Right.
Now it's going to be a year later. So let's see. I'm eager to see what they've done with it in the past year,
Right.
especially with the movie coming out. And who knows when that movie's coming out, by the way.
True.
I'm
Yeah, I
kinda
thought
waiting
that was
for it.
supposed to be already.
Yeah, me too. They announced it, but I haven't heard a trailer or anything dropping. So
They had a lot of cool Stranger Things stuff last year too.
yes, Stranger Things seems to be, along with obviously Spawn,
Yeah.
seems to be their bread and butter right now,
Right.
with the horror genre at least.
Yeah. You would
They
think
went
with
a little
with the
overboard,
new
but-
season, maybe they have some new stuff.
Perhaps, but it takes them about a year to get going on. Like when we had seen them, I think they were just starting the season 2 stuff, right?
Yeah.
And season 2 had been out for a few months
Right.
at that point.
Good call.
So we'll see. It's always a decent amount. There's some lag time there.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm interested to see that. Again, I felt they were doing a little bit too much. They were doing 3 3/4 figures, and then they were doing bigger. It was just, maybe it was a little bit overkill.
There was definitely
but
a lot of stuff.
yeah,
No doubt about it.
yeah. But they went all in, and hey, it worked out in the beginning. So let's see. I'm eager to see what they have.
Yeah.
The Happy Few was the other app game
Okay.
that they began licensing with
That's
the English
right.
Bobbies.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I do. Because I hadn't heard of it before. The guy had to explain it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, we're excited we got this license. We're the only one to get this license, but I haven't really heard of the game. Kids are probably screaming at their phones or tablets, however they're watching this right now, being, I've been playing that for 4 years.
Right.
I'm old. I'm sorry.
Yep.
My son doesn't. My
Yes,
kids don't play it. They don't play it. I'm not up on it. So,
Right.
but it seemed like an interesting concept at least.
Yeah. My kid's been playing Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Yeah. Well, they already came out with a bunch of figures for that.
Yeah, I saw some actually.
I think that was God. Who came out with that? Was it NECA?
I don't know.
Well, hey,
Maybe we'll see some there.
maybe we'll see some.
If we see some,
You know
we'll
what?
take pictures.
I'm
for it.
sorry, it's McFarlane. Now that I think about it, McFarlane.
Oh, they did some Bendy?
Yeah, and they're already in the stores. If you go,
Oh my goodness.
I've seen them in Walmart and. a
Well,
couple
then
other
that's
places, so-
definitely something we'll post some pictures
Yeah.
of, no doubt about it.
Yeah. What I found interesting before we get to Mezco is I haven't seen anything from Funko or NECA, the other kind of heavyweights in the horror.
As far as
tours.
announcements, you mean?
Yeah, nothing. Obviously, they're going to have a big presence there. They're going to
Yeah.
have a big booth, probably
Yeah.
a room with a lot to show. But they haven't released anything specifically.
Possibly because they're so big, they don't have to.
Yeah, that's
You know?
absolutely true. Because usually when they put out a press release, it's also a call to book appointments.
Right.
They probably don't need
No.
to ask people to book appointments.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have a waiting list.
They don't. Yeah. People are going to go see their booths.
Yeah.
Regardless.
As they should, because they put out some good
Right.
stuff.
As a
And
matter of fact, those were the first ones we had to. Well, we
Yeah.
had to last year.
well, Mezco was right next to Funko.
Yeah, so I think we had to Mezco first.
Yes.
And then Funko was right across the
Yeah.
way, so we just slid right over there. And I'm sure everybody probably will do the same thing. So yeah,
Well,
they don't have to.
Yeah, if they're interested
really.
in horror stuff, sure.
True. Yeah, they don't have to really put. Well, Funko, you get everything, not just. The
Yes, and interesting you bring that up though, because Super 7 is the one that bought the license to do the reaction figures from Funko. So Funko, I guess, is not doing them anymore, and Super 7 really, took the ball and ran with it. Where they put out the Misfits and Iron Maiden and
a whole bunch of stuff.
the He-Man 3 3/4.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see what
King
they
Diamond,
have.
I think they did some.
They did King Diamond,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Real
Definitely
cool
cool stuff.
Yeah.
Where Funko was doing pop culture stuff,
Right.
but their Super 7 I think was a little bit more outside the box. So it's
Definitely
good that they have the license now.
Yeah, definitely.
So we'll see. That would be good. A good one to check out.
Mm-hmm.
So Mezco. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mezco's always. You know me, I'm not a huge toy person. I don't know. I like them. I just don't know much about them.
Yeah.
But Mezco's one of those companies you don't have to know toys.
Right.
Like McFarlane, you don't have to be a toy guy to know that McFarlane, Mezco. That's the top of the line stuff. So I'm always looking forward to seeing the Mezco stuff.
You own a lot of Mezco.
I do.
Things, and you don't normally buy toys outside of the mystery minis. Or
Right, and then I get them home and I unbox them, which drives you up a little.
Yes.
Yeah, take 'em
I'm
right out
never
of the box.
buying anything for you again.
Yeah, right out of the
Take it out of
box.
the box.
display it.
What was that nice Jaws one?
Crinkle the box up, throw it in the trash.
Hey, I found the Jaws one at Toys R Us. There's only 2. I'm getting you one.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Opens it up.
Yeah. Owen's got the sword somewhere. What's his name? Quint's
Knife
machete. Yeah.
Machete.
Last I saw, Owen was running around the house with it. So I don't even know. Like I said, the box I tossed years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
How about the New York Comic Con Universal black and white figures?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad I bought you that set.
Yeah, that's all.
Right out of the package.
Yeah,
right out of the package.
I got home.
It was almost like they didn't have to be a convention exclusive.
I was playing with them. You know, Wolfman was attacking the Invisible Man. You know, listen.
Although hey, I can't talk.
I'm probably the worst toy collector ever.
My 4-year-old, who was 2 at the time, took them off the bubble.
Right.
Took the bubble when I wasn't looking. Took the bubble right off the package. So
Yeah.
now my figures are loose too. So
yeah, I did have Rico Browning sign the Creature one.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. That I could have done the same.
You could have done the same. Yeah, I forgot.
Because I thought of it. You know, I really. You need to do my thinking for me.
Yeah, I will. I'll take care of you.
I think you told me the day of Horror Fest. Yeah, you should have done this.
Yeah,
great. So,
we got some good stuff coming up too.
Now from Misco, real quick, because we're going to be at the press event in the beginning, which I'm looking forward to. The Living Dead dolls. Always been a fan. They kind of went through a lull. They've been around for close to 15 years, or actually over 15 years now. They did a bunch at the beginning, original ones, and the last few years it was a lull. In the last few years, they started, I guess, getting a license to do like Freddy, Michael Myers, The Nun, Pennywise.
They had all those there last year.
Yeah. And they're continuing to put them out. The big one, I guess, is the Jack Torrance Living Dead doll. They're going to come out.
Well, they have the Shining Girls. It's a girl.
The Shining Girls, but that's not. I have the feeling that Jack Torrance is going to be unveiled there, whereas the other ones are actually available for pre-order. The Grady twins.
Yeah.
Which are cool looking.
Yeah, they are very.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So I'm glad the Living Dead doll line is kind of had a horror resurgence lately.
Yeah.
But beyond that, the 112 collective figures are big with Misco. Those are those exclusive ones.
Yeah.
Where they put out the Michael Myers.
Yeah,
and actually,
in the house.
And in display at Toy Fair, it's cool. They actually build a staircase or a second floor with like a banister.
Yeah.
And then a staircase, kind of like the movie.
Yeah.
And then they put the 112 collective figure there. The cool thing about those, obviously, is they actually use real clothes. Not real hair, but hair-like if the character has hair. Very detailed figure. And it's also on a short run. So they're much more collectible for adults.
So if you can get them, make sure to unbox them as soon as you get home. No?
No. If you do that, please do not send me a video or tell me you did that. It's going to break my heart.
I'm an unboxer. What do you offer me?
Yeah, you're an unboxer. That's
an
true.
Unboxer.
That is true. So yeah, so that pretty much wraps up what we're looking forward to.
Pre-toy.
Yeah, so obviously when we come back, hopefully we can hit as many of these as possible.
Yep.
And have a little bit more detail about what's coming out with some pictures and video.
Yeah, that'd be great. We'll try to take some video at the Toy Fair as well. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They allow that, so let's do it.
Let's do it. We'll do it up.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you after New York Toy Fair.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you like what you see and want to see more of
this,
click below and subscribe to our Patreon page. Thanks.